Please keep your palms together close to your heart and say 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Most venerable members of the Mahasangha, dear Dhamma friends, today we are here at the Union Square, New York, as a part of our Saturday Pindapata, arms round. So it's always been a pleasure to meet you all, and we are also very glad to have this opportunity to bless everyone here in this area. One time during the Buddha's time, Theri Mahapajapati Gautami, the stepmother of the Buddha, she offered a robe to the Buddha. She made it herself, and she was so happy. She wanted to offer it to the Buddha. Do you know Mahapajapati Gautami? She was the stepmother, right? When Queen Mahamaya passed away, after 7 days of the birth of the Prince Siddhartha, she was the one who took care of Prince Siddhartha. And later on, she also became a bhikkhuni. And she became an Arahanta bhikkhuni. And so she offered the robe to the Buddha. And the Buddha said, Gautami, give this to the Mahasangha, not to me. And then she said, I made it myself, I want to offer it to you. And for the second time also, the Buddha said, Gautami, give it to the Mahasangha. And then the third time also, she offered it to the Buddha. And third time also, the Buddha said, please give it to the Mahasangha, offer it to the Mahasangha. And now Venerable Ananda, the personal attendant of the Buddha, he intervened. He said, Blessed One, she was your stepmother. She has been so well taking care of you all the time, and please do accept that, and for the benefit of all sentient beings. Actually, she is already an Arahanta, liberated one, enlightened one. She doesn't need to do any punya like we do. She doesn't have to. But why did they do it? They do it as an example, as a role model to all of us, so that we can see, we can learn, and we can follow the good path. And then the Buddha said, I know everything, Ananda. I know everything. But I asked her to offer it to the Buddha, to the Mahasangha. When you offer it to the Mahasangha, that includes the Buddha as well. And when you offer it to the Mahasangha, when it is said, you are actually offering to an innumerable members of the Mahasangha who have followed the path, who are liberated. And today when we say Sangha, they all represent all the Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, all the Mahasangha members. In the past, so many wonderful Mahasangha members were there. So it's really, really important that we take care of them, because they have followed the path, they have enlightened themselves with the help of the Buddha, and the amazing power of them. They have gone everywhere in the world, and they have also catered to the spiritual demands of the people everywhere. So it's really important that we also take care of the Mahasangha. And when we say Mahasangha again, they are also Punya Khetang Anuttarang. They are an unparalleled, incomparable field of merits to the world. That is why they are so important to us. And then we have Arahanta Mahasangha members, and we have Anagami Mahasangha members, then we have Sakadagami Mahasangha members, and also Sotapanna Mahasangha members. Magga and Phala, they can be 8 in number. So it is said Atta Purisa Puggala, noble great monks, they are 8 in number in category. So they are very, very important. When you offer even a little spoonful of rice today, that represents the entire generation of lineage of Mahasangha, the unbroken lineage of Mahasangha. For the past 2.5 millennia in the world, there were millions and millions of great Mahasangha members who have dedicated, sacrificed their life. They have entered the robe, they have walked forward, and they have practiced themselves and also helped the other people preach the Dhamma, preserve this noble teaching of the Buddha. That is why it is so important that we take care of the Mahasangha. And without the Mahasangha, Dhamma also would disappear, right? So their dedication is so important. And all these great Mahasangha members you can see here, they have become monks, they have left their lay life, they have left their family life, they have dedicated everything for the benefit of all of you. When we enter the robe, like we see all of you as our family. We see all of you as our mothers and fathers, our brothers and sisters. So it's really good that we have that connection. We develop that connection all the time. Wherever we go, we see Buddhist people, we feel so connected to each other. And so it's really been a pleasure to meet you all once again. And when we offer this dana, as I said, all the Mahasangha members in the past, we think of them. They are noble qualities, immeasurable noble qualities, virtues, Sila, Samadhi, Panya, of all the wonderful monks in the past. And also today, at present, there are so many wonderful monks, millions of them in all the Theravada Buddhist countries like Thailand, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, Nepal, India, right, or Bangladesh, and all the other countries also now, mainland China and Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, we have Buddhists everywhere. And there are Theravada Buddhists, there are Mahayana Buddhists in Tibet, there are Tibetan Buddhists too. And today I remember we had some Tibetan Buddhists offering food to us, so wonderful. They always ask us, why didn't you come last week? You know, so they are always waiting for us. You are always waiting for us. We are also very happy to be here with you. So it's a Dhamma Sukha, Dhamma Piti, the happiness, the joy of Dhamma that we all of us share today. And that, with that good intention, let us keep our palms together, close to our heart, and we share this chanting 3 times, recite the sadhu 3 times, and share all the wonderful merits with all of you and all your family members, your parents, your grandparents, your spouse, your children, your siblings, and also your elders and all the teachers, everyone in your community, everyone in the country, everyone in the world, in fact. We will share this great merit that we accrued today. By thinking that, let us say 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May the power of the Dhamma that we have generated today be helpful to all of us and all our family members, friends and relatives, our Dhamma community everywhere in the world, so that we can follow the good path, Dhamma path of the Buddha. And also let us share this merit with all the devas, all the celestial beings, and all the other sentient beings too. Thinking that, let us say 3 times, Sadhu.